Promise that I'm gonna get it right this time. I just had to go and find a peace of mind. Then I looked within, it was me I found. Then it came around, you can see that now. I was down bad but got out that door. Then I look within, I'm about to glow. On and on the way, I not know. I can show you too if you wanna go to the stars. I know.
This thing on? You on? Okay, can you hear me? Okay, listen, hey, welcome to my channel. Today I felt like expressing myself, and I don't know if you're gonna be alright with that. You might be offended, you might be alright with it, you might be confused, you might be like, he's a weirdo or whatever. You might have different opinions, right? But remember, you're watching this because you want to, right? And I'm expressing myself because I want to, right? Let's keep it at that. I mean, what I want to talk about today is men. Nowadays, men are lacking something, and I believe mostly, in my opinion, it's in the mentality, of course, not physically, but that's my opinion. And I believe that men should at least try to understand their masculinity, like for real. It's a necessity if you want to be a man. That's it. Men are not fully connected with their mentality. They're not fully connected with their masculinity. They're not fully connected with their femininity either. And that's kind of deadly, if you know what I mean. If you don't have an understanding of yourself, I don't know how you're going to proceed in this world, because this world is crazy. This world is crazy. And if you want to survive it, you have to have a type of point of view that is minimalistically the most least damaging to you, so you don't feel damaged by the world. You have to you gotta see the positive every day in your day more than the negative, because most of the time you see your negative side of your daily life than your positive side. Like, you might, for example, have a good day by eating an ice cream, right? But 2-3 hours later you miss your bus and now you're late and you feel sad about it. You gotta see the good thing. You have to be like, oh well, at least I ate an ice cream. You know what I mean? That's a stupid ass example but I hope you get it. That was exhibit number A. Exhibit B then, let's say it like this then. If you, for example, fall, let's say you're walking down somewhere. If you're walking, in the street, in the middle of the city, you're walking in the middle of the city, and then you suddenly trip and fall, and people start laughing. You can look at it like two ways. Either you can be like, oh god damn it, I fell, fuck. Now people are laughing at me, I feel stupid as fuck, what am I doing? Like, god damn it. Right? Or you can think like this, well, at least I made them laugh. Because honestly, maybe some of them had a bad day and they saw something funny and you made them laugh. Laughing helps you relax for like a moment. So maybe you made somebody's day by just falling. If you think like that, you will be invincible. Like, your daily life will be different. Like, you might spill something like on the floor and you'll be like, because what makes an adult, right, is a person that can tackle all these small misfortunes that happens to you every day, all of that bad karma. If you can handle that and keep on building yourself on top of that, that's the breakthrough to being the best person of yourself. Fixing all your traumas, fixing all your biases, trying to like make it as how must I say, like, don't be biased when it really comes down to a dangerous situation where you can actually blind yourself with your own biasness. Like, you gotta stop yourself. You might be arguing with somebody and then you started to go one-sided too much, even though you know maybe he's a little bit right or she's a little bit right in what she's or he's saying, right? You gotta maintain yourself balanced. You gotta see the good point and the bad, but choose the good. You know what I mean? So if you can have that type of vision, you start to unlock ambition. Like, you start to unlock your ambitions, like all those things you want to do. Like, bro, I would have never in my life thought I would buy a GoPro and a stick for it and then hold it and talk in nature like this. Like, that was none of my plan at all. I just felt like it. I just went with my instinct, my good side, not the bad ones, right? And now I'm here talking to you through my GoPro. Life's funny like that. Like you be thinking one thing when you're young, you become another when you're grown. And to be honest, I'm kind of satisfied with who I am right now, for the moment at least. But I want to be better. Everybody want to be better. Everybody should try to be better. Fix your traumas, fix your lifestyle. And when you do that, all those little flaws that you have, you don't need to quit, you don't need to like get rid of them, not necessarily, but at least understand you have them and don't let them take control over you. If you feel tired, but you have the energy to do something like play video games and don't want to go to bed, for example, you don't want to do homework, or you don't want to do your work, or whatever it is, you don't want to do something that's supposed to progress your lifestyle. If you can just do like 2% of it, like let's just sit down. Let's say you got to write an essay or something and you don't want to do it because you're tired, you have a long week and all that, but you know you have to write it in soon and all that shit. Just write like two words. At least you have done something for that day. At least you have done 2%. If you do that every day and you start to realize you can do more a little bit every time, that's how you're gonna feel, because you realize, okay, 2 words, and just write one more, and then you continue like that. Eventually, you will like suddenly be like, oh, I almost completed my objectives. It's like that. You wanna go to the gym? At least go to the gym and just look at the weights, bro. Now you're there, you're physically there. You don't need to lift anything, just watch. It might be awkward, it might be uncomfortable. Like you might be like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I even here? Why? I don't want to be here, I'm tired. Nah, bro. But at least you tried to arrive at the destination where you can improve yourself. Next time, hopefully, you will lift one of those weights and then you start lifting. And then you just progress like that, like slowly, just take your time. Don't think about nobody else. Don't think about what your friends are doing. Just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do and you will enjoy it. Like you achieve things you wouldn't even, and like life will be so much enjoyable. You don't have to focus on anybody else except yourself, to be honest. And if you want to have a partner, not a person that's yours, but somebody that you're gonna share your life with, then fix all your traumas, your mental difficulties, just fix everything that's hindering you from truly loving yourself. When you do that, you will realize you will be able to find other people that love themselves. And if you love each other, you won't be relying all on that person. Like you will be trying to give that person your love, but that person already have love, and he will try to give you his love or her love, and you realize you have infinite love. I'm sorry, this is just our babe's point of view. I'm weird like that, man. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm gonna post this, to be honest, but I mean, god damn it. I gotta move on too, so this might be, I gotta post it though. No filter, right? No filter Saturday. That doesn't sound good, but I'm gonna try to make it like a no filter day, something, whatever, where I just like speak my mind and you just listen if you want to, or you just even, I don't know if you're even watching this, but congratulations if you have come this far. Yeah, back to my mind then. What was I thinking? Yeah. Because you know what I believe in? I believe in that feminine energy is supposed to give and masculine energy is supposed to give. Feminine energy is not supposed to take, and masculine energy is not supposed to take either. It's about giving. You're giving your love. You're not taking the love. That's aggressive. So don't look at your girlfriend as an object. Don't look at your boyfriend as an object. This is somebody that's a part of you. Would you like if somebody was holding you down? No. So why would you like it on your partner? And if both of you can think like that, you won't have a problem trusting each other. I mean, you won't have a problem trusting each other. Because simply put, if you give love continuously and the person you love gives back continuously, why would you not trust that? And if the person has insecurities and you have insecurities, you would tell them because you know they love you, and they will tell you, and you know that because they know you love them. And if you do that, like it's a harmony thing, bro. It's a harmony thing. It's a harmony. Supposed to be harmonic, but people, I don't think people are ready for that. Like You have to, you know what? Do you know why people say you gotta vibe with somebody? Soulmate, twin flame, all that? I don't even know if this is scientifically correct. So just bear with me. Let's say hypothetically, right? You meet someone that has the same type of frequency as you, right? And when I'm talking about frequency, I'm talking about mood and vibe and all that shit. So let's say you meet somebody that has the same frequency as you and you vibe with them. That's your moment, like that's the moment you exist at the same level with another person. You might like have the same interest for a moment or a minute or a year or a day or whatever, but you gotta understand that that person can change frequency as well as you. When you feel like you want to be different nowadays, when you feel like you're different than what you were when you were younger, that's you changing frequencies. You know, you're not matching with a child no more. Like you're not a child, so you don't have the same frequency as a child. You can be childish, you can lower it for them, but you cannot become that same frequency continuously like that, unless you have mental illness or something. But if you meet someone that is changing frequency like you're changing frequency, and you match for just for a moment, like one night stand is, for example, a moment when people match frequencies and they have affairs, right? When you go out drunk and you fuck up and you do something stupid, right? You want to fight somebody, that's you having a low frequency, and people that will fight you have the same frequency as you, maybe drunk as you, or as angry as you, or as stupid as you, or whatever negativity as you, right? And then you will fight. So if you want to have a partner that works with you well, I recommend that you get with your partner and rise together with them in the same frequency. If you keep on vibing with them, you keep on like he gets his interest, she gets her interest, but it doesn't matter because you love each other. Remember, you're giving the same energy continuously back and forward. You're not taking it, you're giving it. So you're just like infinite loop in each other, and you're just getting better and better in the relationship, and better and better and better. Yeah, every trauma she has and every trauma you have, you talk about it, you look at it, you'll be brave enough with that person, you can trust them good enough to evolve your own mind, and then you have mental growth together, and then you reach that romantic and ideal love people were talking about. Yeah, that's what I believe. That's just my point of view though. This is just me speaking my mind. I know you might think this sounds weird probably for you, but this is like my everyday thoughts that I be going through. When I was walking with my friends, I was just thinking like, damn. And the people like, yo, you good? I'm like, oh yeah. I think it's time for me to go. So keep on vibing with each other, literally.